morning, Cougars. I'm Thing 1.
And I'm Thing 2. And here's what's been going on at the Hill.
This is our first CBN of the new semester. Here are a few things that you may or may not have heard about.
First up, did you know that we have an all-state choir member? Weldon Cannon has been working hard since June of 2022 on his music. Mr. Glass says that this is harder than what he had to sing for auditions when he was in high school. This is the first all-stater from Western Hills High School in the past 13 years. If you see Weldon, tell him that all of the Western Hills are proud of his accomplishments. On Friday, January 6th, for the first time in 50-year existence, the Kimbell, they hosted their first student show. They had 4 Western Hills students selected from this one-of-a-kind student show. On a very cool note, these kids can now say that they are published artists. The students only had 45 minutes to paint their picture, and they only had one color plus black, white, and brown to use. The students the Kimbell selected for the show were Carlos Morin, Jamie Rangel, Karen Raskin, and Rachel Hickey. Their art will be hanging until January 29th. Did you know that it was powerlifting time again? In a recent match, Our Lady Cougars placed first as a team and also had the match overall first place contestant. Abby Moylan was the first with a total of 785 pounds. Her squat lift was 335, her bench lift was 145, her deadlift was 305. Eva Alamirez was the first place in 132 weight class with a total of 475 pounds. Her squat lift was 205, her bench lift was 85, her deadlift was 805. Alina Cortez took third place in the 148 weight class with a total of 395 pounds. Her squat lift was 165, her bench lift was 65, and her deadlift was 165. On Thursday, January 19th, the Western Hills swimmers competed in the district swim meet and brought home the boys' district championship. All the swimmers swam events that helped win the trophy. These swimmers included Diego Flores Martinez, Yandel Oritz Hernandez, Niels Marsk, Xavier Waits, and Candace West. What a great night for the Western Hills. CBN is proud to announce that Western Hills will be having 3 of our current students playing football at the next level. RJ Moylan, Keon Butler, and Aaron Martin have all committed to play football and study at the University of Central Missouri. Looks like that there are big things in store for these young men. The Western Hills Speech and Debate team is looking for kind, curious, hardworking individuals to join. If you know of any students who may be interested in joining the team, please either send to Mr. Euler, room B106, or Ms. Ryan, room 1208. There are flyers around campus. If you're interested in joining our team, you must need to scan the QR code and fill out the Google form. The Western Hills Speech and Debate team meets Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays after school from 3:50 to 5:30 in the room B106. We competed in one tournament in fall, and we're planning on competing in the next 2 tournaments in the spring. Tournaments are on Fridays and Saturdays, or only on Saturdays. Are you looking for something special for your boothing for this Valentine's Day? Organizations here at Western Hills have a few options for you in your booth. How about some chocolate-covered strawberries? Miss Barron and the new Western Hills High School dance team will be selling these via the QR code around the school. You can order 6 strawberries for $10 or 12 for $15. You can choose between dark, milk, and white chocolate. But you must order and pay for these items by Friday, February 10th.
Another option for your booth would be to talk to Miss Vogel in room B303. She is assisting in students selling a flower and candy for $3, or 3 flowers with candy for $7, or 3 flowers with chocolate for $8. All these options come with a custom message with the card. These flowers will be on sale from January 20th until February 10th. Your third option would be taking your booth to the Love in Many Colors dance on Saturday, February 11th. The cost of this dance will be $10. Please see Mr. Hickox to buy your ticket.
On Tuesday night, the boys basketball team traveled to Carter Riverside for a 9-4A district contest. The JV squad took off to a fast start and never looked back in the 68-27 victory. Caillou Wilson led the Cougars in scoring. Trinell Patterson, Robert Jones, Jeremiah Stribling, Corey Williams, and Michael Richmond had several assists and steals in the big win. The varsity team came out short in the final seconds by a score of 49-46. Keon Butler led the Cougars with his double effort of 24 points and 16 rebounds. We look to bounce back Saturday in a pivotal district game against Minbrook. Tip-off is set for 3 o'clock
following our girls team at 1:30. Varsity boys and girls games are at Burlingsley Fieldhouse. Our choir department is happy to announce that they have been selected to sing the national anthem at the Dallas Mavericks game on February 23rd, 2023. They will be playing the Spurs at 7:30 at the American Airlines Center. We at CBN cannot wait to see the video of this.
Did you buy your In-N-Out Burger ticket for Tuesday, January 24th? Sadly, the bad weather on the day forced this activity to be changed to Thursday, February 2nd from 11:30 until 12:30. Some tickets are still available. The cost will be $5 for a burger, drinks, and chips. In-N-Out will be set up in front of the school at the south end of the outside gymnasium. Please see Mr. Trotter for the purchase of these tickets.
Are you graduating this spring? There is a mandatory event for all the seniors and their parents. You will receive information on your graduation status. FAFSA, pay for your prom tickets, order cap and gown, and more. This event will be next Tuesday night, January 31st from 6 until 7:30 here in the auditorium. If you need further information, please see Ms. Martin.
This past Saturday, the Western Hills softball team hosted the second annual Softball Fan Fest here at Western Hills. They had food, meet the teams, a raffle, and staff versus the softball game. For more on this event, Xavier is on the scene with Coach Valdez.
Hi, I'm Coach Valdez. I'm the head softball coach here at Western Hills. I'm going into my second season here. I'm really excited to be out here, and I'm really excited to be here at Western Hills. The biggest thing I'm excited about is I think we did a lot of good work in the off season. I'm really excited going forward. I think it's amazing to have a JV, and I think it's something that I'm really excited about just overall for the whole softball program to be growing. It's something as a head coach that you work really hard for, and it's one of those things where you're just happy to see the fruits of your labor start to come out. But this season specifically, I think we have a good chance to go win a district championship, and I'm really excited about that. The biggest thing that I think I've accomplished is having a JV. It's been a couple years since we've had a JV program. That's one of the biggest things that I'm proud of, especially accomplishing here. One of the biggest things that I think overall that I want to accomplish that hasn't happened yet is to bring home a gold trophy here. I think that would be one of the biggest things for Western Hills, especially not just for Western Hills, but for all of girls athletics, to put us on the map and just showing that we are a force to be reckoned with. But I'd say my biggest accomplishment is just coming out here and becoming a head coach, being a second-year head coach. I think up until this point, that's one of the biggest things that I've accomplished so far in my young career.
Seniors who wear their senior shirt, short-sleeved, long-sleeved, or crew neck will be allowed to be released from their 6th period class 10 minutes early for an early lunch on January 27th, February 10th, March 10th, April 14th, and May 19th. These are all C days. Seniors must make sure to still come back at the end of lunch, which is 12:25. Well, Cougars, that's all we have for you today.
I'm Thing 1.
And I'm Thing 2. And we
want to wish you a good day with some great news.
Go Cougars!
Cougars!